let's warm up that lower body by taking a beautiful long lunge stance. We're going to do some reverse lunges with knee ups. So drop that back knee all the way down to the ground, then drive the knee all the way up to the chest. You have a beautiful set of 10 here, and we are going to work the same leg continuously. So stepping back nice and low, find your beautiful right angles in front and back knee, and then drive that knee up towards the chest. Being really strong through the midline as you do so to help keep your balance. We're going to hold it down on the 10th rep for a nice little set of pulses, driving straight up and straight down, and your spine is beautiful and long. Tailbone is tucked under here. All right, let's go round 2. Beautiful stuff. Drive that knee up. That stabilizing leg has a really big job to do because it's what's going to help keep you anchored and stable. So it should be starting to switch on and the heart rate should be starting to come up. Beautiful work. Another little set of pulses coming your way to give you that good old burn and fire up the legs for the rest of this workout. Ready? You're going to take it down, hold it down here. Let's drive vertically up and down that beautiful long spine. Really find a nice little bounce, 1 inch up and 1 inch down. Then you go for round 3. Welcome in any of those wobbles because it makes you human and means that you are working hard. It also might mean that you need to engage the core just a little bit more so that you can maintain your balance. That's it. Getting that back knee all the way down to the ground and taking this at your own pace. You don't have to keep up with me. You can always pause this video at any point just to play catch up and work through this in your own time. That's it. Find a little set of pulses here. Then you're going to change sides and do it all over again. That was a good little warm up and leg burner. We're going to move into some elevated lunges and heel lifts. So just placing the back foot really lightly on a chair or couch, step the front foot forward and then lunging down. Now we have a ladder set here. So the first round is 10 reps. Then you'll hold for your heel lifts, which is 10. Then you'll move into a set of 8. You'll do 8 of each exercise, then 6, then 4, then 2. Trying to work the same leg continuously if you can. However, the option is, if you need to, change legs at the end of each set. Now, remember, friends, that these workouts are filmed in real time. I'm doing them with you. So if you need to take breaks just like I have, it's a-okay. We are trying to work the same leg continuously, but take your options when you need them. If you need to change legs, please do so that you don't get too sore and that you make it through the workout. Now we're trying to drive through that front heel, staying stable through the midline and the torso. These sets get really spicy really quickly, so take a little break, wiggle it out, and then move into the next set. Well done for making it through your super leg set. That was tough. All right, we're going to change directions here and do some elevated glute bridges. If you have a fabric resistance band, you can grab that one now, although it's not 100% necessary, because I know that you're going to get a great workout just by doing this exercise without one. If you have one handy, just pop it up and over the knees, and then we're going to lie down all the way onto our backs. So just taking it easy, lying all the way down, you're going to place your heels onto the edge of your couch or chair. Flex those toes towards the nose, super important because we want to activate the backs of the hamstrings. When you're ready, drive through those heels and lift the hips all the way up towards the sky. You have 10 of these here, just rolling all the way up and down through the spine and finding a beautiful squeeze of the peach as you get to the very, very top. Once you get to the top of your 10th rep, you're going to hold until you hear the timer go. That's it. Keep those toes flexed, keep those hips high, press those hands into the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Second set of 5. That's it. So you really want to find a beautiful articulation through the spine. Now, if you're feeling any pressure in your lower back, I do want you to take your feet down towards the ground and just do a regular double leg glute bridge. There are always options, and please stop if anything doesn't feel right for you. You are approaching almost halfway through the 5 sets, guys. Don't lose your form here. You really want to make sure that you're maintaining a nice strong core and a good little squeeze of your peach as each time you rise to the very, very top. You can press your hands a little bit more firmly into the mat if you need to lift up the hips a little more. Really important when you're in this whole position that you're squeezing your bum to protect your lower back. Keep that. You're almost there. Breathe through it. 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Next set. That was a good little sting for the backs of the legs. As you can tell, I am feeling it just as much as you. Now you just need to remove your little resistance band and throw that one to the side if you had one on. And we're going to come into a high plank position. If high plank is not for you, you can come down onto your forearms if your wrists give you any trouble. And then we're just going to place those wrists underneath your shoulders and then extend the legs nice and long. Now, if you need to, keep one knee down on the ground for an extra base of support, that's a-okay. We've just got 10 leg lifts, so you're just lifting and lowering one leg, keeping really nice and strong and stable through that midline. Once you get to your 10th rep, we're going to hold and do 5 little leg circles each way. Really steady on the leg circles, nice little tempo, about the size of a basketball, then reverse and go the other way. Beautiful stuff. Once you've done that, you'll change sides. That supporting leg is really going to get a nice little burn as well as the leg that's doing the lifting and lowering. Now you have 6 sets here, so your core is really going to come into play. And again, remember at any time if you need to, drop the supporting knee down and that's going to give you a beautiful, stable base. Keep going with this, guys. It goes quick. Don't rush. Make it work. Stay true to form. Ooh, those last few leg circles are so nice. That core is going to want a good stretch out. Take a little child's pose. And then we're going to move all the way into some clams and single leg glute bridges. Everybody's favorite. I love a good single leg glute bridge. Alrighty, when you are ready, we're going to lie on down onto our side. So just pick a side that you prefer, doesn't matter which one. Supported side angle, so just take the elbow underneath the shoulder, and then we're just going to lift and lower the top knee. Now this can feel nice and easy in this position. If you want to add an extra burn, maybe you lift that bottom leg off the ground. There's always options to make things harder or easier, whatever you need. So this is what we call a ladder set. We're going to do 10 reps of clams, then 10 little pulses, and then we're going to move into some glute bridges. So just holding up and pulsing here. Really nice. That's it. Just a short little set. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Then we're going to roll onto our backs, and that same leg we just worked, that top leg, that's the leg that's going to do the work here. So you're just going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. So just a single leg glute bridge, extending that other leg nice and long and strong towards the sky. That's it. Drive those hips all the way up. This move should feel really familiar from the earlier stages of the workout too. Really good. Nice little hold at the top. Wait for it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful stuff. Now we're going to roll and do the same side. We're going up by 5 reps, okay? So this time it's 15 clams, then 15 single leg glute bridges. Good. Finish off all the way to the end. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful stuff. I bet you're glad we're changing legs because that is hard. All right, guys, changing over sides and just coming into your supported side angle on the other side, elbow under shoulder, lift that sideways. Place one hand on top of your hip if you need a little bit of feedback because we do want those hips stacked. Just lifting and lowering that leg, and you might start feeling this side a little earlier than the other, and that's okay. It's because it's already done a little bit of stabilizing work. Breathe through it. This is your set of 10, then you have your set of 15, and then you have your set of 20. I'm going to see you at the end of this block of work. Keep it going, guys. I'm really, really impressed. Just one little hold, wait for the timer. Beautiful. Let's place both feet down on the ground for some double leg glute bridges. No rest for the wicked here. Let's just drive those hips up and down. Really burn out those glutes here. You're finding a nice drive through the heels as you roll the hips towards the sky. You've got 10 glute bridges. On your 10th rep, you're going to take it up, hold it up, and then you're going to do 10 little heel lifts. Now your hands can be behind your head or pressing down into your mat, whatever feels best for you. But when you're ready, 3, 2, 1, hold it up. Let's lift and lower those heels. You got it. Just 3 little sets. And that's going to finish off this block of work really, really nicely. This is your final few reps, guys. Do not quit now. I want you to dig deep and empty your tank. When your mind says you can't, you tell it that you can because you only have a few more reps to go. That's it. Lift and lower those heels. Almost there. There's about 5 more to go. 5, 4. That's it. Lift higher. Press higher. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job. Lower all the way down and hug those gorgeous knees into the chest. Taking a little rock from side to side if that feels good, and then taking a moment to cool down and stretch it all out. Don't forget to send me your sweaty selfies, and I'll see you on the mat next time.